Hello Beauty News family, welcome back to the Makeup Breakup. This is a series where we destroy makeup. Sometimes we suck things out of tubes. So today we are taking a look at a Charlotte Tilbury product. This is a collagen lip bath. So it's kind of like a hydrating, plumping, glossy lip product. We received an email from a Beauty News viewer named Kate who brought it to our attention that these tubes appear to not contain much product. So I did a little bit of research, jumped on the Charlotte Tilbury website, and there were a lot of reviews left for this product where people had actually included photos to support their disappointment in how little product appears to be in these tubes. Now, they claim to contain 3.6 mils.
Which isn't much.
It's not much, but Colourpop only contain, Colourpop say they contain 3 grams, but
it's probably similar in mils.
Their components are the same size as these. The cool thing about this product is it's quite transparent, so you can easily see what's in the tube. So we've got 2 here. We're going to try sucking it out with a syringe and potentially also scraping it out to see if we can see exactly how much product is actually in there. And if the 3.6 mils is accurate, then it might just go to show how little product is actually in lip tubes.
Yeah, I think what's different about this one and what has highlighted how sort of disappointing the amount of product that's in it is it's a clear tube, but it's also a very thin formula that settles.
Yeah.
So most of the time, a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick, even if it's got a clear tube, it's quite thick and it coats the sides.
Yeah, and you can't see how much product's in there.
You can't see it. So it's almost ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is showing you exactly what you've got.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit disappointing.
We have let this settle. We did pop it in a cup of warm water just for a few minutes. It only took a few minutes for it to soften up. It's pretty cold here in Melbourne today. So we can see how it's settled after the wand has been taken out of it. Now, what we want to do is take the wand out of this one so you can get a little bit of an idea of how they look. So looking at this one where we've just taken the doe foot applicator out recently, you can see air pockets. So you can understand why people would think that there's not a whole lot of product in there. Some of the photos that were included with the reviews on the Charlotte Tilbury website show that there is less product than what this one shows. But for some of those reviews, they do mention that they had been using the product for a little while. So, you know, there would be product used. There were also some reviews that said that their product came like even with less product than this in it. And maybe that is something that can happen. Filling product bottles, it doesn't always go exactly to plan 100% of the time. But what we're going to do now is try to suck the product out of this and see exactly how much is in here, or close to how much is in here. We're going to try the syringe method again because this is quite a thin formula. It settles fairly easy on its own. So let's see what we can get out of this. So we reckon we've hit about the 3.5 mark, but we did get an air bubble, and this is just something that happens. When we are pushing this out back into the tube, we can confirm the weight, or the volume, but if we start doing it now, we're going to be pushing product back into the tube, and it's just a fight that we have to deal with. So we'll do that when we're refilling the tube. But essentially what we've discovered is that it does contain probably what it claims to contain. Might be ever so slightly under, but
there's also probably a little bit of product on the wand,
yeah,
and in the needle.
Yeah, and still a little bit up around the lip. So, you know, it's probably in there.
A few moments later.
I've sucked everything that's out of the tube and there's no air bubble. And we are just over, or just under 3.5. So what this product demonstrates so well due to its formula and packaging is that often we can't see what is in our tube. So we assume that they are full, but the wand takes up volume and the product takes up volume as well. So often what we think is in there is not really what's in there. 3 mils or 3 grams of liquid product is pretty standard for packaging like this. This is meant to be 3.6 mils. We think that's what's in there. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything untoward happening with this product. I suspect that because of the formula, because it is quite fluid and it will settle over time, it's very easy to see it's slowly disappearing as you use it. Now, that's not to say that there weren't batches that were made that were only half full. They didn't contain what they were supposed to at all. That could definitely have been a case. There are, you know, reviews on the website where people said that they contacted Charlotte Tilbury about that and they replaced the product. So obviously their customer service is good with dealing with things like that. But in this case, I don't think there's anything odd going on.
No, it's just being able to clearly see what you're getting, whereas other more pigmented products or creamier products, they coat the outside and it looks like you've got a very full tube until you're scraping off the sides.
Yeah, that's right. Massive thank you to Kate for sending through an email and asking us to investigate this because it was interesting. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.